Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Michelle. I just want to say thank you everybody who is telling me, girl, you look the same since I first saw one of your videos a billion years ago. And I just want to say thank you so much. Because black does crack. Yes, it does. Okay. Mine was cracking. Let me show you what I did. First thing, most important, double cleanse. I double cleanse nightly, every night. I try my best to be consistent. Then I use COSRX products. COSRX. I don't know. I've never said, nobody said that out loud. Anyway, I use their whole line. Everything. That's it for me. You don't got to get every single product like I do, but I do too much. Y'all already know this. I love a good essence. I love a good toner. I'm really into the milky toners right now. This serum is really good. You're trying to plump your face up. That's what I'm all about. I love to plumpity plump plump. All right, I saw the most change when I started my injectables. Yes, injectables. I don't do filler. I will never touch filler. It will never touch my face. Celotox, exosomes, microneedling. This is my favorite, Rona stem cell. You can use this when you microneedle. The Celotox you can inject. You can use this mesotherapy or microneedling. And let me tell you something. You want to see your skin transform? Get you some Rejuron. Polynucleotides, PN, PDRN, the salmon sperm stuff. Microneedling or mesotherapy. That's how I administer this product. Y'all know this household is a mess. I'm in school. I got 3 kids. I'm yelling at everybody, right? But them eyes look like I be getting sleep though. I don't. But this jawline came from my mama, y'all. I just want to give honor and glory and thanks to my mother. Thank you, mama. I know I went off on a tangent. Let's bring it back to this gorgeous hair. That's why we are here. So in this box from WowAfrican, I have another unit from their brand new virgin hair collection. Of course, they always hit us with the thank you card. So look, as soon as I pulled it out, I already know. Is that Yaki straight? Girl, look how beautiful. So this is virgin hair, 100% pure human hair, never chemically treated, never processed, no coloring, no perms, no relaxing, no bleaching, beautiful natural color. Look how healthy the ends are. I'm giving you a quick peek. You can see how that density is thick all around the perimeter. Pre-plucked, pre-bleached, darn near pre-styled. So this is a 360 frontal, so you can part this anywhere. So right here, this is the anti-slip silicone sheet. You can see that there's 4 combs. There's 2 on the temple, 1 on the crown, and 1 at the nape. There is this elastic, stretchy wig band that's on the inside, and that's removable. And then on either side is the invisible adjustable strap. And you just pull that bad boy. You see there's that little nodule right there. You smush that down and it locks it in place. And then it hugs the nape of your neck. Super comfortable. If you have somebody who was paying close attention, honey, they wouldn't be able to tell you anything because this is what the hair on the nape looks like. That's none of my business back there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut the excess lace that's around the back perimeter of the wig while it's not on my head. Okay, do that first. Now let's see what's under this bonnet. So you see my little struggle baby hairs? We want to keep those on our head, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and brush those back. Don't sleep on minoxidil. That's the reason why I got edges in the first place. And then I'm gonna go ahead and plop her on. Y'all, fresh out the gate, do you see how serious that is? I can stop the video right here, but I'm not gonna. She looks good already, but we gotta install her. So I'm showing you how the cap fits perfectly on my head. I wasn't sure if I was gonna need my DIY wig spray. I just made this with some foundation and some alcohol, but I don't think I'm gonna need it. Because look at this. I don't know how, what, but I take it. So today to install this wig, I'm gonna use some Got to Be Glued. I'm gonna use some lace melt spray and my favorite mousse. It's all gonna come together. I'm gonna show you how. Before I do anything, I'm gonna customize the hairline just a teensy bit. Sometimes hairlines can look perfect, you know what I mean? And I like messy, natural hair. I'm gonna use my straightening comb. I'm gonna make sure that all the hair is going in the same direction back, and I'm gonna clip it up. So for longevity, I want to make sure that my skin is cleansed. I'm going to go ahead and remove any impurities from makeup or oil with just some rubbing alcohol. And after I'm done cleansing, I'm going to go in with my Got to Be Glued. You know, I love this little spatula tool. I use this all the time. It's so good. It's perfect. Keeps my hands from getting sticky. So after I'm done applying that glue on my hairline, I'm going to gently pull that lace down. I'm going to go in with that lace melt spray. You see how it tried to play me right there? I'm gonna apply it around the perimeter of my hairline. I use a rat tail comb to really push that lace into the adhesive. Then comes the mousse. I'm gonna apply this mousse liberally. I'm actually going to brush this into the hair. Right now, you can take the opportunity to style your edges if you wanna do some swoopy whoops. I ain't doing that. And then I'm gonna put this elastic band on. I'm gonna let that sit for about 20 minutes. No matter how I tried. And once it's done, I'm gonna take this elastic band and show y'all what we got. You see that melt? We ain't done yet though. We're gonna remove this excess lace, and I like to cut my lace in sections so I don't mess anything up. I'm telling you, baby, that's transparent. It looks like I didn't cut anything. Always cut your lace in like a zigzag pattern. You don't want perfection. Perfect isn't natural. Your hairline isn't perfect. So the final step to make sure that your lace is melted, you're gonna wanna use a lace melt spray. This spray by the Frontal Queen is my favorite. I like to apply it with a brush. And after I finish applying it, to make sure I get rid of that halo, I'm gonna put my elastic band back on, and that will be the last and final melt. This is what we got after doing those steps. It's perfect. So here are the results of that 1, 2, 3, 4 melt method. Is looking good. So now we can address the adjustable strap. So I'm gonna go in on one side, I'm gonna pull the drawstring, push that mechanism up, and then I'm just gonna tuck the extra underneath my wig cap. Once I pull the other side and lock it, you can see it's gonna secure. Now I can wear a high pony. I don't have to worry about what it looks like back there. I'm gonna go ahead and put in my standard millennial side part. I'm gonna use a little spray wax in my straightening comb. I don't know why y'all be clowning on millennials. There's nothing wrong with a side part. Side part got me through so many things in life. It has really been there for me, okay? No matter how I feel. Let me go ahead and stand up and show y'all what this hair looks like. So this is where it falls on me. I am not that short, but I'm not that tall. I'm 5'5". It hits me right at my waist. Y'all turned on my Beyonce fan. Couldn't tell me nothing. I decided that I was gonna cut un poquito, okay? I'm just gonna cut a little tiny slide layer in the front. That's it. That's all I'm doing. And then I'm putting the scissors down. This hair is such nice quality. I want to make sure that it lasts. I'm coating these strands really good because I don't want to give myself heat damage. So I'm going to add some volume to this hair, and the way I'm going to be doing that is I'm going to use my 2-inch T3. I'm using this Femme Silkening Mist because it smells like strawberries and it keeps my curls crispy. I'm going to go ahead and add these curls all over my head. Okay, so y'all remember Pump It Up? The same kind of crisp that you would get with Pump It Up without any of the stickiness. That's what this stuff does. It holds so well. It is so good for curls. And baby, when I tell you this curling iron gets to about 700,000 degrees, I'm not lying. So be careful because it will burn your eyelashes off. Let me tell you something about the magic of editing, baby. That did not take no 25 seconds to curl my head. I was in here in the trenches, y'all. I'm gonna do a cute little 360 because you know I love showing off my curls. I love curls before I comb them out. I'm gonna go ahead and get changed. And now I have my lusters for added sheen. You see that bounce? That's that silkening mist. And I'm gonna start finger combing these curls. Because I didn't lock these curls in with clips, you're getting that really nice soft body wave type of a curl. The goal is to have your hair look touchable. It gives me a little bit of volume, a little bit of a layer due to that slide cut. It frames the face, very flattering. The only thing that's missing is the smell of the salon, because I'm telling you, it looks like I just came out somebody's chair. Tell me that doesn't look like I slept with that wrap all night. So this texture, this is relaxed Yaki straight. Like what? I'm used to just plain old Yaki straight. This is 180% density. She's 18 inches long. Because the hair color has not been processed, this is natural, so it's got the lowlights and the highlights. It is a warm brown underneath the sunlight. We need another dance. We need another chance. I'm waiting for the sign. She's just gorgeous. I'm gonna go ahead and throw her up real quick, just from the hairline to the weight of the hair. It's really flowy. It's not heavy. You can see she's thick. She's got density, but because the ends aren't so blunt, she's got movement. Very, very pretty. I am a fan of the Virgin line. Thank you so much, WowAfrican, for sending me this gorgeous wig. And thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know how you feel about it and what's your guys' beauty routine. Look, we're trying to look the same for the next 35 years. So how y'all doing that? And don't tell me drink water neither. Stay safe. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later.